Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be continuing our journey through the western side of Gauteng. We will be traveling from Carletonville all the way to Fochville. However, we are not going to take the conventional route. We are going to take a detour through Mponeng mine, the world's deepest mine. Let me not get ahead of myself. I will explain more as we drive. Now, let's get into it. Now, for this week's good news stories. Canal Plus, a leading French media company, has received competition approval to acquire MultiChoice in a deal valued at 52.7 billion rands. This major investment brings international attention and fresh resources to South Africa's media and entertainment landscape. The small town of Kroonstad in the Free State province is set to get a 13 billion rand solar power farm, part of a national move to expand renewable energy. 6 solar projects totaling 1,290 megawatts have been selected, with additional projects under negotiation, offering a significant boost to clean energy and job creation. South Africans can expect good news at the pumps next month, as a decrease in petrol prices is likely for August. This expected relief is a welcome break for consumers facing ongoing cost of living challenges. And finally, in celebration of International Mandela Day, communities across South Africa organize volunteering and charity activities to honor Nelson Mandela's legacy. Coming up ahead, you will see the Driefontein Mine Complex on the left, the Fountain Private Hospital on the right with the blue fence, and finally, the Tautuna Mine. The Driefontein Mining Complex has a rich history starting from exploration activities between 1933 and 1939, which led to the registration of West Driefontein Mining Company in 1945. Milling of ore began in 1952 after shaft sinking. East Driefontein Mining was established in 1968, with production starting in 1972, eventually merging with West Driefontein to form Driefontein Consolidated Limited in 1981. GoldFields Limited took full control in 1999, and in 2012, its South African assets, including Driefontein, were unbundled to create Sibanye Gold Limited, now Sibanye Stillwater. The Fountain Private Hospital is the largest private acute care facility in Carletonville and serves as the primary private hospital for surrounding communities including Fochville, Gauteng, Oberholzer, and Western area. Now moving on to the Tautuna Mine, formerly known as Western Deep Levels No. 3 Shaft. It is one of the world's deepest gold mines, located near Carletonville in the West Wits GoldFields. Shaft sinking started in 1956, with the main 2-kilometer deep shaft commissioned in 1961. It reached depths of 3.9 kilometers, making it the second deepest gold mine globally after Mponeng. The mine began production in 1962 and was historically known for operating efficiently, even during low gold price periods. Initially, it focused on the Ventersdorp Contact Reef, but later shifted to the Carbon Leader Reef, which is still being mined underground and transported to the Mponeng mine surface facilities. Owned originally by Anglo-American Corporation and later Anglo Gold Ashanti, it was acquired by Harmony Gold in 2020. Tautuna was temporarily closed in 2018 but partially reopened as part of broader operations at Mponeng. We are going to use this road to get to the N12. It actually goes through Mponeng mine. And I know I indicated this road as Mponeng Road. However, that is not its real name. I could not find the real name, so I just gave it a name, Mponeng Road, for this video. Mponeng holds the title as the world's deepest mine, reaching depths of over 4 kilometers below the Earth's surface. Its depth is equivalent to staking 10 Empire State Buildings on top of each other. The mine consists of more than 380 kilometers of tunnels, which is longer than the entire New York City subway system. Almost 4,000 workers descend into the mine daily. Temperatures of the surrounding rock can reach 66 degrees Celsius. Because of this, ice must be pumped down to cool the tunnels, so working conditions are tolerable, keeping air temperatures below 30 degrees Celsius. The main tunnel is so deep that a trip from the surface to the deepest point takes more than an hour. Mponeng contains the world's loneliest ecosystem. In 2008, scientists discovered a unique bacterium, which I am not going to pronounce, living deep within groundwater. This organism survives in total darkness, feeding on chemical reactions completely independent of sunlight. Mponeng sits inside the historic Witwatersrand Basin, the largest gold deposit ever found, responsible for around 40% of all gold ever mined on Earth. The Ventersdorp contact reef is the main gold-bearing horizon, consisting of quartz pebble conglomerate, often just 75 centimeters thick. The mine's rock face is sometimes less than half a meter thick, so miners operate in extremely narrow spaces. In 2017, an Ecuadorian marathon runner completed a half marathon inside the mine, traversing the ultra-deep tunnels more than 4,000 meters below ground. Mponeng supports local economies, industries, and even entire towns due to its size and workforce. The mine was originally operated by Anglo Gold Ashanti and was acquired by Harmony Gold in 2020 for approximately $200 million. Mponeng began operations in 1986 and is estimated to remain productive until at least 2029, making it a rare mine with such operational longevity. It produces gold at a high average grade of around 80 grams per ton, with thousands of tons of ore processed every day. Even with high gold prices, the cost of deep mining means the mine's profit margins are thin. The mine operates its own underground city and informal economy, with both legal employees and some illegal miners who live, eat, and even conduct trade deep underground. The tall, pole-looking structure that you see on top of that hill in front of us is the Danny Theron Monument, which is a striking memorial located in Theronskop, commemorating Danny Theron, a fearless chief scout of the Anglo-Boer War. This is how the monument looks up close. It stands about 50 meters from where Danny Theron fell on 5 October 1900. Danny Theron was born on 9 May 1872 in Thalbach and is celebrated for his courage and leadership during the war. This is the entrance to the Danny Theron Memorial. The idea to build the monument was first proposed in 1935 by Dr. J.J. van Donder, the headmaster of Leerschool Danny Theron. This road in front of us is where we would have come out had we continued to drive straight instead of turning towards Mponeng mine. This road will take us towards Fochville, which is a small town located roughly 70 kilometers southwest of Johannesburg. The town was founded in 1920 and named after the French Marshal Ferdinand Foch. It originally developed as a farming and mining community. I will be having a video coming out soon looking at Fochville in more detail, so stay tuned for that. with that, we have come to the end of this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed this drive with me. And if you have not done so, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment if there's anything that you would like to add to the video. I do admit that I do not know all the information about the places that I do visit, and I would love to learn from the people that live there. See you in the next video.